We welcome all of you to Nissan Stadium on the banks of the Cumberland River in downtown Nashville, Tennessee. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Oakland Raiders and the Tennessee Titans. The first quarter of the season already in the rearview mirror, and off we go in Week 5 on EA Sports. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
Here we go. Black 80!
Check 53. You can't block me.
Hey, gun.
Check 4.
Man.
First carry for Josh Jacobs. And right away, they're going to stack him up right at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the game's first play. And it's second down now.
But we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
Here we go.
So after the run for no gain, here's second and 10. They will run out of the gun with Jacobs. And again, he's going to be stopped up right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on that one as it brings up a 3rd and 10.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Two runs for a net gain of nothing. Now here's 3rd and 10.
Here we go. Mike, 55. Right there in the middle. 55.
Lock. Hey, Alpha.
I got you. 55. Watch the run. Mike, 55.
A shotgun snap for Garoppolo. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he's got the first down yardage before being taken down at midfield. A pickup of 27, and they pick up the first down in the process.
Here we go. 180.
Mike 50, huh? Man, I got you.
Black.
Check. Press down.
Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. He was well over 100 yards last week. He told us this week, a little ambitious, said he wants to hit that 200 mark. We'll see.
Makes sense, though, doesn't it? Have we ever run into a running back that had a great game the week before and that didn't think that's just going to naturally continue? Just make sure you feed me the football. And that's what they're all about. Continuity, rhythm, number of carries. Just keep giving it to them.
Keep playing hard, fellas, all day. Woo! Let's get it.
Here we go.
An extra defensive back out there for the Titans now here for 3rd down.
Mike.
One, Omaha. Hey, Charlie.
Working from the gun, Garoppolo. This is Johnson. He's got it. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 26.
I don't believe that this opening drive is surprising to either one of us after the time we spent with the coaching staff and players prior to the game. What about you?
Absolutely. Not only that, but that big article in this paper this morning about their philosophy on starting games like you're shot out of a cannon, and that's what they've done. Very methodical here on this first drive.
Yeah, so many teams talk about that fast start. We're actually seeing it happen right here in front of us.
But now the kicker. Can they cap it off by putting the ball in the end zone? The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
Hey, keep these tracks. Let's go.
Oh, he tried to pitch it, and the ball's loose.
On plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
Hey, gun.
Heavy on the edges.
Bravo.
54. Mike 54.
On 3rd and long, it's Garoppolo. And that is incomplete.
I think we'll see more of them trying to get him the football out of the backfield. They love what he can do in open space, and they believe that he creates mismatches they can exploit.
And his kick is good. And the Raiders jump out to a 3-0 advantage. So the opening drive does yield points, maybe not the 7 they wanted, but they'll take the 3.
Accumulating first downs does not go up on the scoreboard, but it does go into the DNA of a team that's trying to establish itself to start a game. That has to feel pretty good for them. They'll take the 3.
Yeah, they had 3 first downs and 3 points.
Let's go. Let's do this.
At their own 26-yard line.
Two times.
A quick throw here out to Brown. And they're able to get this one across the 35. An 11-yard pickup for the Titans and a first down.
I like the screen being called here early in the game, especially on the opening drive, because, Brandon, when guys come out of the locker room, especially those pass rushers, they are so amped up to get to the quarterback that you can use that against them, and a screen pass is a great way of doing it. A lot of teams against good pass rushing teams, they want to run this.
And the Raiders have got him.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I file it away because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18.
Shit. Check 24. Check 24. Take the edge.
Sony Michel, his first carry. And only able to get 2 here. Stopped at the 30.
Brought down at the 30-yard line. Brings up 3rd down.
24 is the mic. Let's go one more. Wide. Get wide. Shit.
Throwing on 3rd and long. Love. And able to catch it on the left sideline, but they're going to rule him out of bounds. So it'll be incomplete, and certainly one they'd like to have back as it brings up 4th down. On 4th down, here's Brett Kern to punt the football away. This is away and a very good kick, angled for the sidelines.
The Raiders take over
We
1st
play
and
to win.
10
Let's
at their own
go.
21-yard line.
Here we go.
The
Here we go. Here
Raider
we go.
offense set to get this drive started. They've got a 3-0 lead and the football as they start 1st and 10. On the ground is Jacobs to start the drive. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. That one good for 13 and a Raider first down.
Boy, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral, also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
Anytime you call an inside running play, you just know there should be a lot of congestion there. You're counting on your offensive line to take control of the line of scrimmage. That didn't happen in this case, and that play got bottled up.
Now the 2nd down throw on target. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports.
Here we go. 180. Check 52.
36.
On 1st down, this is Forsyth. And he'll only get a yard, maybe 2, up to the 46.
Well, he was looking for some running room, and there wasn't a whole lot of it there on that play. I think he was lucky to get a couple yards out of it. So those defenders, they were rallying to the football pretty quickly.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Garoppolo is going to fire. That's caught inside the 20. Oh, the big play's going to get even bigger as penalty flags are down, and I believe they're going to get a face mask penalty tacked on. So now then the penalty's got him set up with a first and goal. On the ground, fourth down. And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down. That gets him 3 yards closer here as it brings up second and goal. On second down, fourth down. And he's in. Touchdown, Raiders. A great play there. His third touchdown now on the year. And the Raiders able to extend that advantage. Extra point forthcoming. It's up and good, and that'll increase their lead to 10-zip. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Nothing for them yet from an offensive standpoint, down 10-zip as they come up first and 10. Throwing on first down. Love. Open man is Jacob Hollister. 13 yards is the pickup for Tennessee and a first down.
I got a kick out of that one, partner. You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations, but a guy of his size can't really hide him. With the tight end drag route, definitely an effective way to sneak him across the formation for an easy completion and a first down.
Now the throw here complete on the right sideline. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
I know we just saw a nice throw and catch, but how about the big guys up front buying that time? Yeah, that's exactly what they did. They created time and allowed the space to happen, and it turned into a really nice play.
On second down, Michelle. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
Second and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down. Keep the sticks moving.
Looking to throw. Love. That's to his running back, Sony Michel. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. That'll be a pickup of 10 as they try to recover from this 10-point deficit. So second and inches after that first down completion went just shy of the marker. On the handoff, it's Michel. He's got the first down here inside the 30. And he's all the way down to the 13-yard line. That one covers 29 yards. First down.
This has been a good drive so far, and it's been the running game for the most part that's powered them down there. Another nice burst there, picking up a first down. Now it's first and 10, as you said, in the red zone.
Tight end to the right, boy. Tight end to the right. Move. 3 down, 3 down. Hey, check. 3 down, 3 down. Watch the twist. Watch the twist.
They'll run on first down. Haynes. And this carry, despite the good move, will be stopped short of the 10. A short gain of just over 2 yards as the first half clock dips inside of 3 minutes. On second down now, it's Haynes. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. It'll be a gain of 5, but still about 3 yards shy of the first down marker, and now it's third down.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
Ready. Hey, let's get that ball, D. Let's get that ball.
Back to throw. Love to Michel on the screen. And he will score. Touchdown, Titans. Sony Michel, his 6th touchdown of the season, as they are now on the board here in the first half. Extra point up and through, and that'll cut it to 3 at 10-7. So just a 3-point game now as they send this one away. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Raider offense set to get this drive started, and they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
A good gain there on first down. That run will get them 7 up to the 32-yard line. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. 2 minutes remaining in the first half. 10-7, our score. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. Throwing on 2nd and 3. Garoppolo. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. And on 3rd down, a nickel formation here defensively. Now a play fake. Garoppolo. Wide open receiver complete. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. That one good for 13 and a Raider first down. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 25.
That was a really nice interception. I think it illustrates the differences between playing man and playing zone. When you're in man, all you're focused on is the receiver in front of you. But when you're in zone, you're allowed to read the quarterback's eyes and go to the ball. That's exactly what happened on that play.
Off the play fake. Love. He's going deep for Brown. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down. Those passes out that far wide always make you hold your breath a little bit. Felt like it was in the air for a while.
What it does is it allows a defender to gain some ground, come from a long distance, and have a chance to affect the pass.
Off play action. Love. There goes a deep ball. End zone. Oh, he almost had it for the pick. A great chance there for the interception in the end zone. Instead, 3rd down. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. From the gun, Love. He gets it to Brown, complete. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. An 11-yard pickup for the Titans and a first down. Now a first down carry. It's Michel. And he'll go down right on the edge of the red zone following a pickup of about 7 or 8.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3.
Kill, 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 turn up.
2nd and 3. And they're going to get him. He's sacked back around the 28.
2 sacks last week, another one right here. He's been unblockable lately, and I think that goes all the way back to not just his offseason, but the film study he's been doing during the week, because I think he's found matchups that he likes, and he's capitalizing.
And a few times he's even defeated double teams. He doesn't care at this point. And he'll get that to Michel, complete. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. That one good for a pickup of 15 for Tennessee. To throw on 2nd down. Love. And it's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. Philip Dorsett in the final seconds of the first half. And the Titans have taken the lead. Extra point safely through. And the lead is now 14-10. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
Good work, boys. Let's go. Let's go.
Here we go, here we go.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. Likely time for just one final play, and then it'll be off to the locker room to talk about how they can erase this deficit.
Yeah, and I think a lot of people look at it and go, well, maybe you take a shot here. Maybe you get some momentum going into the half. What's the flip side of that? You do something crazy, quarterback gets hit, ball comes free.
And that's caught inside the 35. And all the way in. Touchdown, Oakland. A big play there in the final seconds of the first half. And once again, the Raiders are back out in front. Point after, up and good. And it's now 17-14. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. So we've hit halftime. Just a field goal separating these two teams at the break. As we'll send you down to Orlando, and we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This is taken at his 4. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works.
2nd and 6.
24 is the mic. Watch the slant. Check, check. Check, check, check.
And they'll try Michelle here running on the right side. He'll be taken down well behind the line, and I think he might have just given those 4 yards right back. He lost 4 there, and it's 3rd down. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
Watch 36. 36 the mic.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. Caught by Nelson. And he's going to be marked down short of the first down. Needed the 40, but he's a yard or 2 shy. It'll be a gain of 8, but it'll also lead to a 4th down. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. This will be caught by Brown. And he's got the first down as he's up to the 45-yard line. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert. They go play action here on 1st down. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. 1st down, Titans, gain of 12.
There are so many things to watch for when you play defense, and reading your keys, you always hear about that, and having your eyes in the right place. Sometimes your eyes can fool you. How about that play action there? And it sprang the big guy, didn't it?
Able to dump it over the top to him. Looking to throw. Love. And he's got his big tight end over the middle, complete. Give him 16 yards there, a Tennessee 1st down.
When this offense can get their tight ends involved, they can move the football. Here, a nice route, able to look it in, and picks up the 1st down.
You can just kind of sense the momentum turning here. It's 1st and 10.
Watch the slant. 6 guys. Check 6 guys. Target. 24 is the mic.
Operating from the gun. Love. Hauling it in, Nelson. First down, Titans, gain of 12.
Timing is everything, and they work on this cut all the time. They work on all the timing patterns, and this time it paid off for them. Worked him to the center of the field, cut it to the outside, ball's delivered, gets both feet down for the completion.
Here we go. Six at the flag. Hey, watch the screen. Watch the screen. Watch the screen. Watch the ship. Watch the ship. Hey, watch the ship. Watch the ship.
On first down, Michelle. And he'll fight forward maybe to the line of scrimmage, but that's all. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down. Again, it's Michelle. And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. Sony Michel with his second touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year. And the Titans have once again taken the lead. The extra point up and good. And that will make this a 4-point game. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Let's go.
Here we go.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve.
I got you.
Mike, 53.
They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. Not much room here as he only gets it to about the 30. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 3rd and 3.
Hey, gun. Man.
Let's go. Hey, we got Mike, number 53. Mike, 53. Keep it up, defense. Keep it up, guys. Whip. Watch the whip.
Trying to run for it with Jacobs. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th.
It's interesting going into this game. There was so much talk from both sides about who would control the line of scrimmage. I think we've seen who has it in this one so far.
Well, they bottled him up. He's barely averaging over 3 yards a carry right now.
Watch the curl. 55.
Hey, shoot. I got you.
Watching you fly. Gotta do better. Come on,
They do go for it. It's Garoppolo. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off around the 37. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. So they go on 4th down. Not only do they not get it, it turns into 6 points the other way. Disastrous.
And many people think you should just go ahead and knock it down in that situation. Turn it over for the offense. But I had a defensive coordinator recently tell me, we see that as a passive play. We don't do that anymore. We want the ball in our hands, and we want to head the other way.
It's probably also instinct a lot of times. If you see a lot of green grass ahead of you, go ahead and grab it.
It's the exact right play to do. That's knowing when to break the rules and when to make a play that maybe you hadn't been taught.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And fresh off the pick 6, they've got to forget about that quickly.
In this case now, the guy throwing the ball, he's got to be like what we talk about with defensive backs who get beat for a long touchdown. Short-term memory, right back out there doing the things that he does best, and knowing that taking care of the ball is paramount. Here's his opportunity.
Comes back to those defensive backs for the former DB, right?
I don't know where that comes from. It just kind of emerges out of me for some reason.
Deep in there, right? Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Counter play with Jacobs. He's got the first down and more inside the 40. And down right around the 37. Solid gain of 18 and a Raider first down. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Back now in Nashville. It's Raider football here, but they're on the short side of the scoreboard right now as we begin the 4th.
Here we go, here we go, here we go. Black 80! Let's go, tackle, let's go. We got this, we got this.
On play action, now Garoppolo. He'll let this go for the end zone. And that'll wind up incomplete. Try to give his man room to run under it, but it's 2nd down.
I remember a coach telling me a long time ago the difference between playing corner and safety in the NFL. Corner is like the Autobahn. Everybody just flying by, and these corners have been really busy in this game, although they got it done on the last play.
On the last play, yes, but there have been some good numbers put up against them offensively.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and he breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and give the quarterback a really nice target.
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. On 2nd and 9, Garoppolo. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off inside the 10. They were looking for Johnson that time.
Partner, we always talk about possessions being at a premium in these games, and now in this situation, throwing an interception here when you have to claw your way back in, that one's going to hurt, and in a big way.
Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10. Just shy of midfield at the 48. A throw complete to Dorsett. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46. A gain of 6 there on 1st. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. A give to Michelle running right. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. Now, I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely. You want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
17 yards on the catch and run. It's a 1st down.
Under 10, 10.
They'll run on 1st down. Michelle. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. It'll wind up being a loss of 2. And it'll be 2nd and 12. They'll get this out wide. It's Nelson with it. And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. J.J. Nelson, his first touchdown on the year. And the Titans are able to extend their lead. The point after is good. And the lead is up to 18 now. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
Here we go.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And with 3 interceptions thrown already, we'll see. Do they rely more on the ground game here?
They may have to change things offensively to try and settle things down, not just for the guy throwing the ball, but for the rest of the offensive unit, because his confidence has to be shaken a little bit. And you just wonder, is the backup going to start to warm up a little bit over on the sideline?
Give him a 1st down, 15 yards that time for the Raiders. Looking to throw, Garoppolo. He's going to fire one, deep left sideline. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. From the 34, they'll come to the line on 2nd and 10. Garoppolo looks to throw. Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Chambers. 14 yards is the pickup there at a Raider first. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Garoppolo. He finds his man Johnson. A well-executed 22-yard gain. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
Garoppolo. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. That one will go as a gain of 11. Raiders having a 1st down as well.
1st down, Raiders.
21. Here we go.
Mike, 55. Check.
Inside the red zone, it's Garoppolo. This pass complete to Higgins. 10 more there and another 1st down. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports.
Let's go. Let's go.
So it's Raider football as we get you reset. They've got it 1st and goal as they look to punch in a late score. Throwing now is Garoppolo. And this is going to be intercepted. Read it well, and it's picked. And a great return as they're finally able to take him down.
Well, this defensive pressure has been constant all game long. The pass rush, the coverage, they've all been excellent, and now they'll tack on an interception here as this one continues to slip just further and further out of hand.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive, and a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now, defensively, they do have all 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. That one goes for 30 yards. The big play has them all the way out near midfield for a 1st and 10. They'll run out of the gun with Michel. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
Everyone got 4 down.
And it's Michel once again. And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. Back to throw. Love. And he will find his big tight end over the middle. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 37.
And they just had another big completion there, and I think in days gone by in the NFL, you might have asked, is this a little bit of overkill? Is this rubbing it in? I don't think people feel the same way nowadays.
The age-old argument. Then you could say on the other side, if you're going to get angry about it, stop it, right?
Go ahead and stop me. And I think a lot of the times they just look at it like, let's just play the game. And how it turns out, it turns out.
That one good for 33 and a 1st. Well, they probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on 1st and goal. No dice this go-around. He's hit behind the line and taken down. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. From back at the 4, here's 2nd and goal. On the ground, this is Michel. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That backs him up 1 yard and brings up 3rd down. They need to reverse the trend. The last 2 plays have gone backwards. Now it's 3rd and goal. So this one, a Tennessee Titan victory. And they were buoyed, Charles, by a big